What's up, fellow reefers? Today's a very special day. We got the rest of the lights in. The remainder of the Radion XR15 Pros are in just in time because I had another one of my older Kessels go out. So it's finally time to get the rest on the tank. The first unit that came in a little while back has been doing great. I'm loving the color of the AV Plus. I'm loving the controllability, the timing, and everything. So I'm excited to get the rest of these on and having the whole tank look even out and as pretty as that section already does. So let's get started with the install. Before then, a quick thing, tank is doing great. The Sino's slowly dying down. Just been up in the, continuing the constant water changes twice a week pretty much, but it's doing great. Next video I'll talk about a few other things. I'm switching salts, switching back to HW reefer salt from the Red Sea Coral Pro, just because ever since I started this tank with the Red Sea Coral Pro, I've been using it for about a year, but before then on my other tank I was using the HW reefer salt. It's much cleaner when mixing. The Red Sea Coral Pro leaves a nasty gunk in the mixing container, so I kind of don't like that very much, and I don't know if that's contributing to anything, but I decided to go back to the other salt just to see if it makes any difference in the tank. So the last couple of water changes have been partially the Red Sea salt, partially the HW salt. I'll continue messing around with the ratio until I'm fully transitioned to the HW salt. But other than that, everything's doing great. I can't complain. Loving the fact that the new lights are in because the other Kessel, one of the other Kessels went out. So as you can see, I'm running on two Kessels that I've spaced out pretty far apart, and the Radion fixture. So it's time to take the rest of the Kessels out and put the other three units in and fire up this baby. While I'm at it, I got some new T5 bulbs because these have gotten pretty old now. So I will have to swap these out as well. Might as well do all at once. So let's get started. So here we have the three new units. It's time to get unpacking and installing these things. If you're interested in seeing a little more in-depth unpacking and setup with the Mobius app, please go back to my last video where I did that with the first unit that came in. But with this setup, it's going to be, this video is basically going to be just me throwing them on there and getting them fired up. Not really much in depth. So let's get started. Now that they're all set, let's get the Kessels off and get these on the tank. Alright, we got all of them installed and in. We still have to set them up on the Mobius app, but I definitely have a lot of wires to clean up in the cabinet later on. But for right now, let's get going on the Mobius app and link these guys in so we can run the AB Plus spectrum on all of them and have them all set to timers and everything else. Alright, now that they're all up on the tank, it's time to link them up so everything can be on the same schedule and on the same spectrum. So we have the Mobius app here, now we just gotta link them. As you can see, it's just that easy. So it looks like my battery is low on the phone. Let me go connect it really quick and we can get these things updated. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Now that we're back, let's update the new units.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, after what seemed like forever, it updated all the units and automatically put them into the same mode the first unit was in and switched back to the screen, so you guys didn't really miss much. Well, since it's late at night and the schedule is for it to be in nightlight mode right now, we're going to pick this back up tomorrow to get a better view of all the lights on at the same time in the AB Plus mode. So stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow / a couple seconds from now.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, here we are at the next day and you can see all the lights are up and shining bright on their normal schedule along with the T5s. So everything is looking pretty sweet, if I must say. The coloring is looking great. The corals are popping. I am running the stock AB Plus settings right now. I haven't played around yet with the bulk resupply settings, which I'm hoping to try out later. But as of right now, everything is looking great. And basically you have no complaints. So let's see how the corals end up liking this for the future. But anyways, thanks you for watching as usual and thanks for the support. I'll see you guys on the next update.